What's happening, guys? DBZ here, and the World Tournament is back. It's the 12th one, so I'm going to go into it. But before you do that, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and also comment if you're going to join into the tournament. But without further ado, we're going to crack on. So what I'm going to do is quickly look through a few of the changes that have happened to this tournament. So I know there's a few things, such as you can change the sort of level your opponent's going to be. So it'll come up on screen now. I'm just going to quickly fly through most of this. The usual stuff happens. You get the buns, it gives you your health back, you can get the tournament point orbs and stuff like that. But like I said, some of the major things is this part. So you've got a win streak bonus, difficulty levels can be changed, meaning more points at the end of the battles. And also it seems like they're giving a lot more gifts away in dragon stones, awakening medals and stuff like that. There's also, it's the ambition system, that's what they're calling it. So depending on how ambitious you are, depends on what you're going to get. Once again, the more ambitious you are, the more points you get, the more dragon stones you get, the more Hercule statues and stuff like that. But we're going to have a little look what gifts we can get. So like I said, the Super Saiyan Goku is our main priority, #1 prize, and then it digresses as we go down. As we go down, the prize starts to get shittier and shittier and shittier. I do not expect the most out of this because I don't really do fair in this because I can't be bothered to waste all my dragon stones on it. But to all you who crack on, good luck. Like I said, I'm only going to probably just do the qualifier and just see how this ambitious system goes. I've done it on the JPM version, but it's new to global, so I thought, fuck it, why not? So, like I said, as it goes down, the gifts start to get shittier. If I get a Goku out of this, I'll be happy. But here's all the other points, mission rewards. So like I said, it seems to me they've been giving out a lot more rewards now as the competition's gone on. Maybe that's due to more people joining into the game, but I don't know, you tell me, you let me know what you think. And then here's your local one. So I don't get the local part, is it people within your area? But I think it's the top 100 get a prize. Once again, it's the same with the ranking system. The lower down you are, the shittier your gifts get. But it doesn't really matter to me. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to play with a weak team and see how this ambitious system goes. We're going to go middle. So the HP is not all that on the person, but we'll see how it goes. So as you can see, I've done 2.0. The preliminaries, the qualifiers, should we say, and we're just going to bring Super Vegeta in just as a backup, just in case shit hits the fan. So I've got a fairly weak team, ones that pretty much the Kai, once their Kai's after a certain limit, well, preferably a low limit, they can use their super attack. So let's see how this goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to smash this out as quickly as possible. I'm not going to put any tactics to this, and then see how we fare and see if it's worth going to a higher level or staying in the middle range. I thought the middle range for the first time being would be worth it, but we're going to keep on moving. I don't think anyone's going to fight each other. I reckon it's just going to be me fighting everyone like always. So let's have a look how far. There he is. Always gives me the option to boycott them and go on, but there's no point. So let's see how we fare with this. So like I said, it's a pretty weak team, and we'll see how we fare in this. Don't get me wrong, all of these people are maxed out. They haven't Dokkan awakened every single one of them, but we'll see how we go from this. Come on. There's a few of these players are quite stubborn. Normally, well, in previous tournaments, there'll be one-hit KOs. So we've taken one of them out. But it's taken up to my third character to actually do so. Yeah, they're surviving quite long compared to the old tournaments. So let's just swap these around. Go for the orbs. But like I said, there's no strategy involved. I'm not going to select individual characters until further into the game. I'm only going to do the preliminaries, so we'll see how this fares and what the point regime goes in. So if you're playing the game, let me know, drop a comment. Also, don't be scared to drop a like, greatly appreciate it. And this team is not doing very well. Normally, like I keep on repeating this, it'll be over by now. I'll be on to my second fight. But it doesn't seem like this is going to be the case. The team is fairly weak, don't get me wrong. It's fairly unbalanced, but I thought I might as well just try and see how it fares in the game. Okay, we're taking out another character. Yeah, that was a poor effort by me. As you can see, we're currently third. And that's after even just being the only ones that have actually had a battle. And we're straight into the next one. Come on, Piccolo. There we go. So like I said, I put mainly characters who have a low key to get super attacks. So that's being my Piccolo and my Super Saiyan by guys Goku. I should have got Gohan as well, but I really couldn't be asked to put him in there. Okay, we should hopefully finish these ones off in this round. Oh, we're going 8, people, we are going 8. Very rare chance of going 8, but he's doing it. It's very rare for me to get him to go 8 because I hardly ever play with this Vegeta for some reason. It could be a good asset because you know once he's gone 8, it's game over for the other character or the other player, and you can just do what the hell you want because you've got infinity health. It's a shame I didn't make all my orbs blue. I didn't bring any specific items to change the orb colours, which I'm a bit pissed off about now. Knowing this, I would have made them all blue and just got it done. But like I said, in this mode, it doesn't really matter, does it? Come on. Come on, this should be it. This should be it. And do the Kai of Time. There we go, and she's been smashed in. Okay, so that's the first team we've knocked out. Like I said, it's becoming pretty slow this. The difficulty is only on the 2.0, but with the team, by all means, you lot are most likely a better team to play out. You'll probably have your strategies in point and then check, just so you don't have to fuck about like me. But I was just seeing how it pans out in the game. Once again, there is no strategy involved in this, it's just collecting orbs. I'm not a fan of the world tournaments, but at the end of this, it will give me Dragon Stones as well. So if that's your only main reason to play this, then by all means go for that so you can get the Dragon Stones. Okay, we should smash this one up as well. I think it's going to be only me fighting everyone in this. It's normally better when the other teams fight each other, weaken them. I just come in and reap everyone else afterwards, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case in this. Oh, I was looking to get the orange one, but that's fine, I can take that. How many times have I got off this? I haven't even checked. This is the last time it's supposed to say. Yep, we got. This should be enough to defeat him. If we can't defeat him, then obviously the defense is too high on this level. And he's not going to attack us back, so it's all out attack. There we go. Okay, so we've got one more left. One more left, and we see what our points are saying. So, like it said in the beginning. Oh shit, we're going Uzaru straight away. No mucking about in this, are we? Didn't even give us a breather to move about in the next one, actually, to be fair. But like I said at the beginning of this story, is that the more you play and the more wins you get, the more bonus you're going to get at the end of it. It's a multiplier. So if you are into this, make sure you play as much as possible, get your multipliers, and it'll put you up the list in the rankings a lot higher, which then obviously means more stones, more gifts, a better chance of getting the SSR characters. Okay, we're going to Rosari it up again. We should finish this easily. Easily. Everyone's loving this Kaioken Goku. He's always there. What the hell? And then finished picking off. Done. Didn't even just like big booted him. Oh, and we reverted back. Yeah, we reverted back to normal. It hardly ever happens to me, but it's rare for him to go twice in the same game, to be honest, in the same battle. So I'm chuffed with that. It's just finished. This should hopefully finish him. If not, then I have no idea what the hell we can do. But they are quite weak characters besides Vegeta at the end. There we go. Just one slap to the face, taking him out. And look at those points going up. So, yep, first. Don't worry about the rest. 34,000 points. So my local rating is 92, which is right. I've gone up a tier, and the points are quite reasonable. Didn't get multiplied because I haven't battled that much, but the plus side is I'm going to reap all the rewards at the end, such as the dragon stones and the equipment. But guys, that's it for me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Also share the video if you want. But guys, until next time, peace.